Hey guys, today we'll be making an adorable curly deco mesh wreath. What you will need: I have a 14-inch wreath ring, deco mesh of course, Chanel stems, scissors or a rotary cutter. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so I have cut my mesh into 8-inch long pieces and I have cut my stems in half. What I'm going to do is I prefer to make all of my bundles before I start placing them on the ring, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you can roll at a cute little curl or at a diagonal. I kind of switch it up just depending on how I'm feeling. But for this specific wreath, I'm going to roll into cute little curls and then crisscross them one on top of the other. Just like that. And they're all crisscrossed. I kind of crisscross them so that one isn't covering the other. And I scrunch it in the center. Take your stem and twist it a couple of times. And then kind of flare it out a little bit. Just like that. It looks so cute and precious. I'm going to do this again. And I'm going to alternate the color order. That way I feel like it gives it just a more variety. And it just looks so cute. If you want to stick with the same color order, then you can definitely do that. It's completely up to you. But I just like to mix it up just because I think it looks so much cuter and more colorful that way. So I have all of my pieces, scrunch it in the center, take my stem and twist it a couple of times. Just like that. And I'm going to make all of my bundles before I start placing it on my wreath ring. I just think that helps the wreath making process go by a lot faster, but you can do it whichever way you prefer. Alright, so I'm going to continue getting bundles together and we'll start placing it on our ring. Okay, so let me show you a couple. So this is what they're looking like. Each of them are different, but they're so cute and they're going to coincide with each other very well. Alright, so I'm going to make the rest of these bundles and then we'll start adding it to our wreath ring. So I'm only going with 3 pieces of mesh in each bundle for this specific wreath, but you can definitely go with more, like 4 or 5 pieces. You can go with more colors. The possibilities are endless. Just have fun with it and make it your own. Alright, so I've made all of my bundles. They look so cute and curly. Now we're going to start placing our bundles on our wreath ring. So there are several ways you can place your bundles on your wreath ring. I've done multiple ways. It just depends on what works best for you. You can take the bundle and place it on each individual ring and kind of alternate that. You can place it on the outer 2, inner 2, outer 2, inner 2, and alternate that way. Or you can place it on the inner 2 rings all the way around the wreath. Again, I've done all methods. It just depends on how you're feeling and what works best for you. Since I'm not adding a sign to the center, I think I'm just going to go in the center 2 rings all the way around the wreath. I will add links in the description box down below so that you can choose the method that works best for you. Alright, so I'm going to place it on the center 2 rings and twist it a couple of times. Just like that. And then tuck it away. And I'm trying to alternate the colors that I have on top. I don't want all blue. I don't want like 3 blues together or 2 whites or anything like that. I like to alternate them. Again, it's not a big deal. It's just personal preference. So just twist that and tuck it away. The more bundles you get placed, the more you'll be able to adjust and maneuver your mesh. Alright, so I'm just twisting, twisting, twisting. and then tuck it away. So I always use stems that coincide with my color scheme just because they can be visible sometimes. And if you can see them, at least they'll match your wreath. The number of bundles you add to each section, again, that's completely up to you. I usually go with 5 or 6 bundles in each section, and that makes a pretty decent sized wreath. If you want a poofier, thicker, fuller wreath, then add more bundles to each section and also add more mesh to each bundle. If you want to add more mesh or add more bundles, then definitely make sure you have more mesh on hand just in case. So this is actually what one section looks like, and this is the back where they're all kind of tucked away. It looks so cute and poofy already. I'm going to continue placing the bundles. And a good thing about this as well, if you want to start with 5 bundles and once you're done, you think, oh, I want it a little thicker, a little poofier, you can go back in and add more bundles if you choose to do so. So don't feel like you're stuck with whatever you decide. All right, let's get more bundles placed and then I'll show you what it's looking like. Alright, so I have all of the bundles in place, 3 pieces of mesh in each bundle, and I have 5 bundles in each of my 6 sections. So that is a total of 30 bundles. Again, you can add 6 bundles to each section for a total of 36 bundles if you choose to do so. But as you can see, this is a pretty nice and poofy wreath. But again, go with whatever you prefer. And we are all done. So cute, simple, and easy to make. Add in any additional embellishments you'd like. Add in a cute sign to the center, a bow, starfish, whatever you prefer. Just have fun with it and make it your own.